What's up, everybody? We're back again, this time with an enticing timber hunt courtesy of our very own Tim Kjellesvik. Now, if you're one of our faithful subscribers that tunes into the podcast every week, you already know that any hunt with Tim is gonna be neck deep in the suburbs. However, for all you uninitiated, you're in for a real treat. He's got his PSE Evolve in hand, and when his target buck stumbles into view, it's only a matter of landing that shot. Let's just hope a car or a person on a horse or whoever doesn't scare it off first. This segment of BOD TV is brought to you by Nomad. I hunt, therefore I am.
So let me set the stage here. It's sweet November, so that means anything can happen. And I get to the property a little bit late, got the climber on my back and head out. I didn't have a stand set up. In fact, this was the first time I hunted this particular property. The way this property lays out is there's a river bottom off to my left, and then the subdivision is up to my right. And there's a street that kind of parallels my position. So get the climber up in a tree, and it's a great tree because it's got two trunks, it splits at the bottom. I've got a little bit of cover for my profile. Climb up, and I sit and I wait. It's municipally disallowed to rifle hunt in this area, so I don't have my blaze orange. I don't have to have my blaze orange on during this time.
The ridge behind me continues to climb, so anything that comes over this saddle is going to be pretty much eye level. The hope is that, so wind currents come in just like the current would in water, and they hit things and they deflect up. Hopefully the layer of air that has my scent in it carries up and over that ridge and isn't detected by any deer coming over.
I'm at a high point, so the direction the wind is coming, it's just gonna push out over the treetops. I decide to do a little blind calling, a few grunts. Some tickling of the rattling antlers. And not too much later, guess who shows up? This deer is crossing the road, and I can see his rack, and I'm thinking, here comes the shooter buck. I don't know if he's the big G2 buck, but here comes the shooter buck. I better get ready. This guy comes into the yard, checks a scrape, and I think he's gonna continue paralleling the house and the fence for the backyard and head down into the valley. That's why I pan the camera to the right. But he doesn't do that. He decides to make a beeline for my tree. And I realized, okay, I've got to let the camera eat, and I've got to come to full draw. You see me come to full draw so quickly that I actually bump into the back wall and it lurches forward a little bit, so I have to come back just because there's too much haste here, come back, re-anchor, and then stop the deer. I can't believe that just happened. That deer walked across the street right to my tree. I put an arrow right through his heart, and that just happened. Unreal.
Wow. Holy cow.
And it was a killer shot. He runs probably 50 yards, piles up, and it's game over. And that's one of the reasons why I love bow hunting so much, is you never know from sit to sit what's gonna happen.
Let's chill out, give him time to expire, and then we'll go track him down.
I said this property is maybe 3 acres. I don't want to have to deal with tracking him through multiple yards and getting permission, and that's just a hassle, and you don't know how it's gonna end up. So he was heart shot, he went down quick. The tracking job was easy breezy, my favorite kind of tracking job. This is not going to be a hard tracking job. He's right here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Check it out. Oh boy. You know, this happened so quickly. He came in, got down to 10 yards, and Wow, look at that. What a beautiful, he's got all these little stickers back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe an extra point down here. What a gorgeous Missouri deer. Wow. I tell you what, sitting there behind that buck in the beautiful autumn woods, there's just no feeling like it. Well, here we go, a short tracking job, and we stuck this great Missouri buck with archery equipment during the firearm season. What a great time. Check your local regulations to make sure that it's allowable, but you can in some places still archery hunt during the firearm season on a firearms permit. Thanks for joining me on this archery adventure. I'm Tim Kjellesvik, and this is Missouri at its finest.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by Leupold.